Indianapolis. As the final seconds of the first overtime period ticked away at Lucas Oil Stadium late Saturday, another extra period seemed all but certain. Most of the crowd welcomed 5 more minutes. In fact, they would have begged for it. Who wouldn't? This was Gonzaga, with its undefeated season hanging in the balance. And UCLA, deep into an unexpected NCAA run. March at its most mad. The Bruins had just tied the score at 90 when Gonzaga coach Mark Few elected not to call timeout. Bulldogs guard Jalen Suggs dribbled past halfcourt, made use of some nifty footwork and launched an off-balance, running and yet incredibly pure triple from beyond the top of the key. It was the kind of shot that every person who ever played basketball in their driveway growing up imagines taking and making. Clock ticking down. 3, 2, 1, with a bid for the NCAA men's final at stake. Suggs didn't stop there, though. As the ball hung in the air for what felt like a lifetime, he knew. Knew it was good. Knew he had won. Knew he had vaulted Gonzaga back into the only game, the NCAA final, the now mighty, now major power program had never won. As the ball dropped, so did mouths, as fans screamed and Suggs, well, Suggs ran toward the tables that lined the baseline. He looked like Michael Jordan after hitting that epic NBA Finals jumper over Craig Ehlo. Courtesy of NCAA Photos, Suggs leapt atop the table and started tapping his chest and pumping his fists. Right there, the toughest decision he had ever made, turning down a football scholarship at Ohio State, choosing the court over of gridiron, was worth it. Because Suggs had Gonzaga, and because Gonzaga had Suggs, the Bulldogs topped UCLA, 93-90, advancing to the second title game in program history. They will play Baylor, formidable Baylor, on Monday night. And if they triumph, they will complete the first undefeated season in men's college basketball in 45 years. For a minute there, as the Bulldogs dueled the Bruins down the stretch, as UCLA scoring machine Johnny Juzang poured in 29 points to continue his march this March, sports again felt normal. It was possible to forget COVID-19, briefly, even with cardboard cutouts standing in for fans, the teams confined to the same hotel, the masks worn across so many faces and the ghost town feel to a normally bustling event. Normal, to a point. Because then there was Suggs, the transcendent freshman who picked Gonzaga for his one-year stopover en route to the NBA lottery. This was Kris Jenkins winning the NCAA title for Villanova. This was Duke's Christian Laettner's catch and shoot against Kentucky. Suggs's shot, his last-second, off-balance, miracle shot, should at least land in the same neighborhood. I knew it was in, he admitted. Oh, my God. I don't know. I've always wanted to run up on the table like Kobe and D. Wade. And here's the thing, it still might be tied for Suggs's most epic sequence on Saturday night alone.